the reincarnation cycle is really of death, is really you choose at a soul level to come into this life, on this plane. And there are many planes, there are many dimensions to choose from. But you choose to come in on this soul plane, on this life, to have that experience of life. And in life it is different on each plane, and in life it is different on each dimension. But as you complete your life, as you complete this path, this journey, you first release from your body. And the energy thus flows out and is free to move and transition from this plane to the source plane. And the source plane has many dimensions within it. But your true soul goes back to that love of God, if you so choose. There is a transition plane that you may stay on if you can't let go of this life, if you can't let go of the past that has happened in this life. But in truly letting go, you are not left behind if you choose to stay there and work through that or get your bearings of what has happened. And your guide is there to work with you, to allow you to let go fully of this past, to let go fully of this body. But that attachment sometimes leaves you with just wanting to stay in this plane and act like you are still living. But you are not. You are transitioned to your source being. And on that transition plane, you either fully let go and are ready to return to the source of God, or you stay on that plane and work through your attachment and work through with your guide and your angels to let go of that attachment and to instead bring the learning that you gained from living in that being with you, as long as with the love that you take back with you and return fully to. Once you have worked through letting go of that attachment, and for many, they just go right on through, you return to the full source of being, which is God. The full source of unconditional love and just existence of yourself. At the source, you are nothing but energy, but beautiful energy nonetheless. Powerful energy, and just in a state of bliss. For lack of better words, the love, the unconditional love, is overwhelming, but welcomed. And you don't want to leave it again. But you know at that level to choose to go learn more, to choose to expand more, to challenge yourself more, when you choose. Not by force, by choice. And as each step of the process is a choice to return and a choice to come here, that choice frees you to live your life and manifest in your life the way you wish to do so, and to change your life the way you wish to do so. Your guides do not interfere with you. And at times you say, why would God let this happen? But at that level of existence, at that level of perspective, it is just learning, it is just experiencing, it is just being in a different state of being. And so from this source of living that you are in now, you will return to the source of unconditional love and understanding. And in between this source of living that you are now, there is a source of transition plane. And once you reach that plane, you either move right on through back to the source of it all, or you work through detaching yourself from this plane for which you have lived in your current manifestation. But it is all a journey from learning to living to returning, and to returning to another dimension, to another plane, or back to this plane if you so choose. But it is all the cycle of life as it is the cycle of death, as you put it. But it is all transition and all change and all loving at each point of your journey. The different perspective, by looking at it from this point of view that you have now, you can see the hurtfulness, you can see the pain, and in some cases you feel the pain, at times unbearable. But do not lose sight of the fact that God sees you, that God hears you, and that the choice of living, the choice of learning, the choice of returning, it's all a choice.